Pounders, welcome back. Sorry about the late start. Of course, you try to get a new camera to work. It works 45 minutes before a stream. You try hopping on, boom, doesn't work. That's technology for you. We hopped into a BBM. There is a lot of badgeless people in this room. So far, so good. Wow. I think we may have snuck in here without anyone else. Apologies for everyone that ended up in that 8:30 room. This is going to be an interesting draft. And I've been getting a lot of 7 and 8. And I wish I was getting more Jefferson at like 6, 5. I'm lacking on the Jefferson shares right now. I'm curious about where you guys have been drafting. Have you had any struggles getting a certain player in the first round? For me, it's been this like 5 spot. I have a ton of 3, which we're mixing Hill and Chase in. And it's every time that you get the 3 that one of the top 2 don't fall. And then next draft, you'll see like we had a draft early in the morning where Gibbs went at the 101. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? So this is going to be a fun room. We're going to set the like goal at 35 likes. If we hit 35 likes, we are going to do a second draft. So fear not. You can still get in the second one tonight. CMC goes 1 overall. There is one other person in here with the red badge. This is wild. James, welcome to the live stream. A new winner of the YouTube memberships from last stream. If you're in the Discord, let me know what your name is so I can add you to the tip-off channel. Meatwad in the house. Jared, what's up, my man? Nick, GM. Max Souse in the house. Bindles here early. Another stream. I feel spoiled. Yeah, we're doing it. Tomorrow we're going to have Neil Orfield on the show. Pretty excited about that. Another big brain in the industry. And that's what I'm talking about. It's when you don't have pick 3 that one of those 2 people falls. It's so funny. Standard. Right on cue, too. Right on cue. Cheers. Yeah, well, technology's fun. Technology's fun. This will be a fun draft to watch. Yeah, this could get wild fast. I mean, we're probably getting Brees here, but we would appreciate an Amon-Ra at 8. We would appreciate Amon-Ra at 8. Is this man alive? He goes Brees. Okay, cool. So ask and you get. Sometimes it's that simple. Sometimes you just ask and you get. I don't know how to explain it. If you guys are just joining me, go down, slap the like on the live stream. Help the YouTube algorithm. Help me. We're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream at 2K subs. And I did the math. Big math guy. We're on pace. We're on pace for over that. So keep slapping the subscribe, and we'll be doing that 24-hour live stream at some point this summer. Yeah, we already got the spoons out. That's right, man. We have to throw some spoons in the chat. It's a two-pick scoop. It's a 2-pick. Nothing crazy. Might be a sign of things to come. The thing is, in this second round, so many different players fall depending what room you're in. I don't think you really get unique through 2 rounds unless you're getting like Garrett Wilson to fall or maybe AJ Brown or Puka. But other than that, you're not really getting different through 2 rounds. Very much feels like the ADPs are they're all over the place depending what room you're in. So we'll see what we want to do here. I am tempted to go Amon-Ra and Debo. We can go Amon-Ra and Ayuk as well. If Harrison falls, we'll go Harrison. Make sure we jumped in. Yeah, it's a BBM. Okay. See what these guys want to do. This guy started with Gibbs. He goes Gibbs, Achane. Give us Harrison. It'd be extra cool because we got a 2-pick slide on Amon-Ra, and we get Harrison. All right, boys. Are you seeing a trend? Are you seeing a trend yet? Oh, yeah. All right. be a little less owned. That might be a little less owned. I like that. I like that. Now, typically Amon-Ra going at 6, 7, so it's like Marvin falling to 18, 19. Zapped, welcome to the live stream. We are doing a Best Ball Mania 5 draft. Best Ball Mania 5. Let's do that. Bump up the lights here. Olave goes right after. Devontae Adams off the board is well. Let me throw the Discord. If you guys aren't already in our Discord, where we all hang out off stream, draft together, post our drafts in the draft grade section, post free agency news in the riser faller section. Very helpful. Very helpful. Bold, Nick goes, bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. The guy passes on the correlation with Puka. He doesn't know what correlation is, my friend. He's just here living. He's here living the dream, chasing that 1.5 with his eyes closed. Just what we like to see. Now, sure, Detroit, San Fran, week 17, fun. Obviously, will be a little more on the chalky side. I'm curious if you guys had a guess, is Ayuk going to finish higher, being drafted higher than Debo, the same as it is right now? Ayuk goes a few picks before Debo. You think it's gonna finish that way in August, early September? I feel like there's a chance that Debo passes him, but here we see them go back to back. I like bringing Waddle here to the 2-3 turn. Meat doesn't think so. Kyron goes at 22. Should be getting that new microphone too on Monday. Actually have it. We're waiting for the another piece. Diggs, Ayuk, and Jefferson. That'll do. That'll do. I think it has to fall a little bit, but I have him ahead of Pittman. I'd probably draft Smith and DJ Moore over Diggs. Neighbors, I think, is close. DK, I believe, is very close too. It'll be fun to see what Houston looks like this year, though. You most likely gonna expect just random those 3 just going off at separate times, in my opinion. DJ Moore, 52? Like, may as well just give us 3 in a row at this point. You may as well. This guy has Breece Hall and Olave. There's no way he's going based on ADP. There's no way. This guy has his eyes closed on, like, Travis Kelce. Ooh, auto. Yeah, he autoed. Interesting. He already gave up. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. What if we get a little different here? We can go Tank Dell. This seems fun. This seems fun. I also wouldn't mind grabbing Lamar on the way back around with Mark Andrews. Let's see how that pairs up. So 43 will be 2 picks before ADP, and then Mark Andrews at 56, 5 pick slide. Not impossible. What a weird draft room. Yeah, when you see the badgeless room, it's, it's always a fun stream to do because you can have some wild stuff happen, like someone go 3 RBs in a row. This is something to note, though. Like, if he doesn't stop, it's gonna make us enter RB earlier than we originally would want to. And we get a little different, I think, with the tank pick too. So, honestly, this has to be way under 1% owned just because we skipped over so many receivers that were next in line based on ADP. I don't mind this. If Josh Allen's there too, I feel like Josh Allen would just give us a huge advantage. We got we got the wooden spoon out, my friend. The wooden spoon. Like, the one you stir a good soup with. Could go 3 late QBs as well. We have good targets with these QBs. Let's see if one of these 2 are here. Oh my. It's not as crazy, right? It's like we got Tank Dell at 41, which is 2 picks after. It's like we got Kupp at 32. It doesn't really matter. Like, this isn't really a falling value just based on what we did. Let's bring in T here. We're bricked. We're Oh, shit. This is nice. 4 different bye weeks as well for the bye week bros. Very appeased. Very appeased. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to keep an eye on people that are doing weird shit because this could change the draft room. Like, if this man doesn't stop with he should stop with 4 running backs. He doesn't stop with 5. If he drafts another one, like, in this range, we're definitely gonna be grabbing someone in that, like, Aaron Jones to, like, Warren range. We'll see what he does on, with this pick here. Not gonna panic just yet. Pick 56. We're hoping for Stroud, but Josh Allen falls to 44. It's so crazy. Like, that's so it should never happen. Should probably just never happen. 44. Wild. Almost getting Josh Allen in the 5th round. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Diggs was like a wide receiver 3 to end the season. Josh Allen was still crushing it. I like our options that we have at QB. We could see, however, this could help us. Maybe he doesn't go Stroud because he went Josh Allen. There's the Nico team. This team could also go Stroud with Diggs. Ooh, he went double elite tight end. Oh my god, this room's bugging me out. Like, at least let me get 1 beer in first. Like, oh my. Oh my. This guy's got 1 receiver through 4 rounds. Same with him. This one's got none. Alright. Keenan Allen's not a bad pick for this construction, at least. If you had to, if you had to pick someone. Alright. Does he pass on Stroud? Does he pass on Stroud? I almost hope he goes Stroud because 'cause it'll hurt his team. Getting Josh Allen 10 picks after ADP, you don't need another QB here, but let's see what he does. Just like just mind blown. Mind blown. Alright, I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate this room so much. Oh, you gotta love the naked Stroud pick right on ADP. Directly on ADP. Oh my this guy's gonna auto Cooper now. Just oh, this is pain, Mike. This is pain. This is actual pain. I don't also mind grabbing Terry here, but let's get our first running back before we do our 5th receiver. We'll bring in Joe Mixon here. Now, We are leveraging Stroud. Officially, we are leveraging Stroud. Tank Dell can still have a good game. Yeah. This Jingo's this room is objectively hilarious. It hurts my soul. Like, that hurts my soul. I also didn't know if this guy was gonna double tap running back because just, like, look at him, like, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm he took Hollywood. He officially entered, the wide receiver territory here with Hollywood. This guy could go another running back too. Alright, he goes receiver. You just don't know. Yeah, take that 3rd string tight end. That's that's what you need. What if that's what you need? I'm almost tempted. Alright, Kyle Pitts. I was gonna say if Kyle Pitts comes back to us, just big yikes. Kittle would've been cool too. This is the range where it starts getting gross. But we still have so many stacking partners with Goff, with Kyler, with Burrow. If we wanted Burrow, I was gonna say we're gonna have to take him now, but this guy just randomly grabs Burrow with just like, "What is this? What are we looking at? What is that?" Alright, this guy won another receiver. This dude's got problems. Let's let's just go RB here. 80, pick 80. Let's go RB. I don't mind if we get Christian Watson, I think he's fine on this team where we have so many targets. Also, we could double tap, we can go C-Watt with Love, if that's the case. We could also go I was just gonna queue up Ferg. He goes 19 picks before ADP. Go and get your guys. The R and stand for raw. That's that's crazy. Can't even queue people. Can't even put people in the queue, it's bad luck. Kyler off the board, guaranteed doesn't have anyone. Okay, he has McBride. He has McBride. Little 9 pick before ADP. Does anyone have this guy's got 2. Besides this guy, no one's really going off the rails at QB. See if anyone brings in another tight end. We could just value hound. Ban this guy. 100%. 100%. You throwing out the GM to Pat Joyce? What's going on, my dude? Ridley falls to 70. Alright, we I can already tell we are gonna need a little bit of luck to land our stacks. This is the type of room that would take a stack from their own grandmother. We're not about that life. We are not about that life. Kyler's off the board. Damn. We need Goff, basically. We need Goff. We could do this little Love C-Watt pairing too. I'd be cool with that. You can go Jane Daniels. Jane Daniels would be a good target for us. Trevor Lawrence and Ingram possibility. If Ladd or Brian Thomas somehow fall to us, Ladd off nope, Thomas off the board. See what these boys wanna do. 213. Alright, they're taming themselves, and they're taming themselves. Oh, Seawatt off the board is 74. The Ladd slide? The Ladd slide? You guys don't need receivers? Oh, this is happening. This is happening. I can feel it in my plums. Oh, it's happening. We're getting one of the 2, I don't care. I want Ladd. I don't care, but I want loud. Is this guy on auto? Fuck. No, this is before ADP. Amon-Ra was on the board. Did he disappear for these 2 picks, though? He's, like, eating dinner. He's just gone. He's just he's not there. He's just not there. Alright, let's bring in Evan Ingram, couple picks after ADP. Dude, like, made, like, 3 picks and then left. It's crazy. 25 bucks. His team's still live, like, super super live. Definitely something we have to note, though. This dude's got 6 early receivers. We're happy we have 4 in a row. However however, does D-Hop come back to us? Stevenson, Harris, those are the 3 I'm looking at right now that I like in this range. Stevenson off the board. I don't mind bumping Lockett up here as well. Can we get an Njoku fall at 104? That would be ideal. And Njoku fall at 104. Yeah, we're not even gonna get D-Hop. Damn, this range is about to turn ugly. Oh, ma is there a will, there's a way? This guy's got JMO, something to note. Guy to our right has JMO, so when it comes back to us at 128, damn, we're gonna have to try to push Goff to 128. This is not the type of room that you wanna push your guys, but yeah, D-Hop off. What a gross range. What do we wanna do here, boys? Just go Jonathan Brooks? We have a good amount of carries, we could house him if he does start slow. I also don't mind James Conner or Warren. Can bring Tyler Lockett up to this range too. Let's do that. I don't mind going running back in here. Like, I don't mind going Singletary or Brian Robinson. Like, skipping that tier, just grabbing a receiver, having 5, and, who knows what's gonna come back to us. No one knows what's coming back to us in this room. T-Law is an obvious target for us as well. Just crazy. Yo, Tyler, what's up, my dude? We're getting a live stream going pretty soon with Emo Cowboy. Excited about that. Getting more guests on the show for you fellas. Getting more guests on the show. I just saw Tyler's comment. I don't even know if I could pull that up on YouTube, but that's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Oh my god. All right. The 5 hole officially has 3 QBs with Josh Allen, A. Rich, and Jordan Love. It's it's time. It's time to go get your guys' season, I think. Oh dear. I think we go T-Law. What's the difference? What's the difference here? I think we just get him at 104. This is gonna change the room. This should change the room. It's not going to because no one's paying attention. We have to adapt. Also, the JMO drafters to our right. The Gibbs drafter is to our right. He's got both. I don't think he's gonna go Goff at 111. What do you guys think? Is he gonna go Goff at 111? He has no QBs. He started 4 running backs. I don't think anyone I don't think anyone can, guess what he's gonna do. I don't even think he knows what he's gonna do, to be honest, so oh, Mike, this is pain. This is pain. You come in here, you're like, "Oh, badge this room, let's go," and then nothing goes as planned. You're like, "Yeah, that sucked." And you have an auto draft, you're scooping all the values too, like, is this guy on auto too now? Oh god, 2 people potentially on auto. Can we get this guy like Courtland Sutton? Jaden Daniels is sitting there too. I don't mind going like Jaden Tila. I think that'd be cool. And I think we can lean into 2 of these guys as well. Like leaning into just Jaden Daniels and Tila would be fine. Njoku off the board, which is fine. This guy's gonna auto. This guy's gonna auto Dak, which is like, this kid's actually got a live team. That was faster. That was faster than hmm. I sorta want to push. I sorta wanna push QB here. I think we can get Trevor Lawrence and Goff. I think we can get them both. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. The next QB off of Lake T-Law. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. So, does he bring Gibbs in? I mean, does he bring in Goff as well? He reached 13 picks on Tua. He has a single stack with Achane instead of the double stack with Goff. But does he want both? And then even if you did, why would you go Tua first? It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't mind like, I think we're gonna get Goff here at 128. Realistically, no one should be going Goff. There's a lot of teams that already have QBs. Everyone has a QB except for the 2. This guy's got 3 QBs, this guy's got 2. This could be a Goff pick, though. Like why? Dude loves getting that QB running back correlation. I still want to go Jaden Daniels here and then try to push Goff. Like, hashtag live a lot a bit. Let's push him. I mean, we got the Gibbs and JMO drafted to our right. Where's Laporta? Laporta's here with Mahomes. He's in a good position to go a second QB. Goff's not coming back, but maybe he does. Maybe he does. We do have Geno late. We could do some gross back stacks. 3 late QBs, just all values. Cool with doing that as well. If you guys are just joining me, go down, slap the like on the live stream. We're gonna be doing a second draft tonight. If we hit 35 likes, we're also gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream. We get 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, nice little scoop, little 10 pick fall on Jaden Daniels. We have a very balanced team right now. A lot of touches at RB, 4 receivers straight. We bring in Lockett, Ingram at tight end. Feel good about it. Feel good about it. Schultz and Njoku, it's a good pairing. If he brings in more, it's what's Schultz at? CH 126. So he goes 10 picks early. Interesting. Rev up those likes, Meat says. Rev them up. Wants to see a second one tonight. You guys just want me to jump into another crazy room like this. 0171. Oof. I'm guessing he wanted Love? Love goes at 92, and he still brings in the double, which is interesting. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Alright, it's gotta get past the Laporta team. That's big. And then it has to get past the other brainless zombies. Also big. Baker Mayfield at 120. Baker Mayfield at 120. No. No. Baker Mayfield just went at 120. This dude just steamed him up like 3 picks average ADP. That's ooh, okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Realistically, only 2 people would go Goff here if it passes this guy. If it passes this guy. Oh my god, come on. We pushed him. We pushed him. Reward us. Reward us one time. This guy's definitely going 4 QBs. He's gotta show his girl his point total. Look at this, babe. It says 2,700 points. Smoking everyone. Do not go Jared Goff. Do not. Where's the lad team? There's gotta be this guy's on auto, right? Come on, baby. There is also the Palmer Herbert stack here. There's also Mike Williams just falling a million picks. Go Mike Williams and Conklin with Rodgers. Pay his money. The man. Pay him. Don't punish me, man. Don't do this in front of everyone. Don't do this in front of my friends. Let's go. It does kinda hurt to, like, pass up on 21 pick slide on, Mike Williams, but to correlate a team in this battlefield feels good. Feels good. Feels real good. Feels real good. We can bring in Dotson too to pair we'll see who's on the board. If somehow Mike Williams is still there, which I doubt, even Chase Brown nah, we have 3 RBs. Who are we kidding? Josh Downs will bring up yeah, we are landing this plane, fellas. We are landing this plane. I think you could stop at 2 QBs here. Like, if you absolutely had to, I think you could stop at 2 QBs, but we'll see who's available at the end if we have any fun stacks, any correlation with the playoff weeks. Cole Kmet off at 130, Herbert off the board. Are we gonna get no, there's no way we're getting Mike Williams, right? Judy and Kirk pair with London and Pitts. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I almost just drank out of the wrong side of the beer. No one saw that. We'll cut that out. What are we doing here, boys? Are we getting 30 pick slide on Mike Williams? There's no way. There's no way. I'll have to report myself. I'll have to report myself. I mean, he's an option. Chase Brown's an option right now. Oh my god. No. Just select Mike Williams. All right, Numi. Please don't Numi. Listen to me. Don't remove this team. I got you. 10%. 10%. Don't remove it. Oh, crazy. How Crazy. Yeah, that deserves I don't know how many spoons, like, 1,000,000? I don't even know. Just a lot of them. I don't know how fast I can click. But we need, like, rows. W we need rows. It won't even let me send the message. Too many spoons. Too many spoons. Oh my god. Holy scoop. That was the mega scoop. That was the mega scoop. You can't make this stuff up. It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Holy crap. Alright, who do we have? Jets are playing who? Buffalo? So we're not gonna have correlation with Buffalo, which is fine. Detroit, Washington. Washington has Atlanta, Philly. Not gonna be the best, like, bring back type team, but I think we have a lot of good values here that I'm excited about. Holy smokes. Just absolutely wild. Just wild. Alright. Back to the board. Staffy, Rodgers, Quentin Johnston, Kurt. This guy's got 3 QBs now. What do you guys think? Like, are 4 teams, like, probably, like, 4 teams dead? This team maybe they weren't on auto. Maybe they were just drafting multiple teams, and they were okay with the next person up, but it's crazy how their team they have to be on auto. It it's just falling perfectly into place. Like, this team has a chance to advance unless it gets, like, 0 tight ends. Unless it gets, like, 1 tight end, it's, like, Jake and even then, we saw that win on weekly winners. Solo Chiggy. Don't give us Chase. There's no way you can give us one of these 2 picks. There's no way we can get away with it again. But even if we don't, uh, we can move Kendre Miller into this range too. We probably should be touching at running back here in this range. We'll queue up some boys. Yeah, I would like 2 of these guys, but I'm not gonna be able to get one of these receivers. Alright, Chase Brown off the board. 26 picks after ADP on Chase Brown. Oh my. Oh my. Like, really good for his team too. Really good for his team. Receivers, I mean, he's live. He's definitely live. I like that team. Alright, 2 of the RBs we want are off the board. Bring Hunter Henry up here too. If Dotson's there, we're going Dotson, 20 pick slide on a correlated piece. We could also go Ben Sinnott over Hunter Henry. I just, like, it hurts me. It, like, actually hurts my soul to do that. Guy goes Corley like a million picks early. No exaggeration. You're getting Dotson here. It's written in stone. It's written in stone. Another closing line value on this team is just the underdog's gonna see it, and I think we just broke the algorithm. I think we just broke the algorithm. Can't keep getting away with this. Get away. There's 50 picks of closing line value between 2. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Mooney off the board, Polk, Musgrave. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, some of these RBs flying off. No, we don't have to, like, we have a good amount of touches here, so you really can go either way here. We can go RB, we can go tight end. If we wanted a 3rd QB, we could bring in Fant, Tyler Lockett, and Geno. I'd have to get him at I wouldn't reach on him. It would be right here, basically be right at ADP. Do that, then we're passing up on these guys. He goes K-Dot in. We have Jahan Dotson here. Let's I got him, man. I gotta. If Henry's off the board, like, I'm fine with clicking sit here, but he's on the board. I have to. Plus rushing QB. Don't I don't mind double stacking him with, like, players that go this late, so I don't think that's an issue. Like, you could easily go Sinnott here. 2 running backs. I like Bucky going late. Jaleel McLaughlin, I like a little more now with Estime, getting a little knee scope done. Herbert, Roshan, one of these 2's fun. Donta Foreman, even Tank Bigsby's getting a little rise right now. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, it's gross, but it works. Braylon Allen's also gonna be a riser, in my opinion. Evan Hull, Eric Gray. We can't go Eric Gray, we have Singletary. We could stop at 7 receivers too. I don't love stopping at 7 receivers, but Collector says, "You need 4 QBs or you won't beat their scores." Disagree. I disagree. This guy goes first QB, Deshaun Watson. That's nice. Nice late entry point at QB after stacking up the positional players early. Fun style drafts. Oh, how many clips would be for this draft? There would be so many, but I don't like to spam, I don't like to spam the algorithm with YouTube Shorts. I want people that watch the long form content. Can also hurt your channel if you're bringing in too many people that just watch YouTube Shorts. McLaughlin off the board. Oh my god. If Roman Wilson's there, okay. If Antonio Gibson's there, we're going Antonio Gibson. But Roman Wilson's there, like, come on. Come on. What are we doing? Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Let's look ahead. This guy's got 4 RBs. Everyone else has 5. Who are they? He Jesus, that team does not need another running back. Just just live. Just live a little bit. Just live. They were both going to be scoops. Like Antonio Gibson was going to be 16 picks. I'll be happy if I get one of these 3 to return to me. That's sort of the way I saw it. Receivers, like, sure, we can bring in one of these guys, but when you get a 20 pick slide on a guy you like, I'm just down to make it work. Try to make it work. It's worked out this far. We can go a super late QB too. We can go like Daniel Jones if we wanted to. That's if we want to stop at 2 tight ends. We could also add a tight end to this tight end crew. I'm just not. I'd rather lean into these 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. I jumped into a lucky room. I jumped into a lucky room. All right, Antonio Gibson finally off the board at 179. It's crazy. It's crazy because you think like all these badges people like have their own rankings or something. They're just clicking. They're just clicking names. Vibes. Good vibes in this room. Give me one of these two guys back. Give me one of these two back. It's happening. We're going to get 11 picks on Bucky. That feels good. God damn. May as well just keep the spoon out the whole time. May as well just keep the spoon out. I could have autoed this team. All right, maybe not auto, but we got 2 more picks left. I feel like there are other strong teams in this draft. But there's definitely some teams that overspent at the onesies right here. Like this dude paid the rake. So now we contemplate what we want to do here. Tight ends that we think can add points to this team. Can add chicken there. I'm not opposed to 6 running backs either. But you can definitely stop at 5. I think we're just going to end up with the luxury pick at the end of this draft, and it can either be a running back, QB, or tight end. Tommy Hudson. What a believer. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. 20 picks, 21 picks on Roman Wilson, 30 picks on Mike Williams. This is 70 picks right here, but I give up 12. Go get your guy season. Go get your guy season. I'm just happy we're able to land correlated pieces in this badgeless room. That's been pretty wild. Where's the team that brought in Young? Okay, so Young and Watson. I wouldn't be surprised if this is also like Daniel Jones. I think McCarthy's off the board, right? Yeah. He gets sniped on the double stack. He gets sniped on the double stack for McCarthy. Right here. He had Addison and Jefferson. Yikes. Nothing like a little naked McCarthy here. Yeah, see, he goes Daniel Jones. So you can sort of guess what teams are going to do. Like you knew that guy's plan was basically going 3 late QBs. If you can identify that, and you should try to guess too. Like, oh, I think this team's going to do this. And you end up getting really good at it. Helps you prepare for your next click. So you're not like, oh shit, like my guy just went. Like, what do I do? And we used to find ourselves in that situation, but now we're pretty good at looking ahead. So QB is it out of the question? I mean, Russell Wilson with a little Roman Wilson. We wouldn't do it on this click. What do you guys like here? Do you guys like 2 running backs? Would you go another tight end? Would you bring in Russ? Here's the Braylon Allen pick. Bye week 12. It'd be our first bye week 12. Let's bring in Tank. Just getting a lot of positive coach talk. Coach speak. 14-6. I kind of want to go RB here. Mixon, Kenneth Walker, Singletary, Bucky Irving. I kind of want to go RB here. All right. I have a feeling we hit the like goal, right? 35 likes on the dot. We're officially going to do a second draft. Nice. Nice. We're hot right now. Like, we're hot. We're hot. You gotta stay hot. That's the key. Stay hot. Let's see. Pop. Last pick. I think it's gotta be RB here. Fantasy Dog coming in with the clutch, saying he was the number 35 like. Not you. Not your sister. Him. Him. And I guess we just go Donta Foreman. I guess we just do it. I mean, I guess we just do it. We just take another 13. Just take another 13 picks after ADP. That's fine. So we're leaning into Daniels and Goff here. QBs we could have gone Russ too. Let's lean into the rushing upside with Daniels, and then pretty good floor from Jared Goff until it gets cold out and he's just an absolute loser. The RBs, good capital spent here in my opinion. Amon-Ra, Marvin Harrison, 2 slides, which is pretty interesting for a first, second round pick. I feel like it's tough to get like unique combos because of how many people fall in the second round. Marvin Harrison falls in like the eliminator, but BBM not typically 17. Tank Dell, T. Higgs, Lockett, Mike Williams, 30 picks after ADP, Jahan Dotson to pair with Jane Daniels, 20 picks after, and Roman Wilson, 21 picks after ADP. That's a strong 8 wide receiver team. Ingram and Henry and Daniels and Goff. I think it's pretty well balanced. Really leaning into those players too. Leaning into that team comp. All right. Right away. We're not wasting time. We snuck into another draft, and in this one, however, Frank is here to stop the party. Frank is here to take our favorite picks. And shout out to Turbo, I believe, also in the live stream, but I don't recognize anyone else's username. If you're drafting with us, let me know and I can cover your team. But get rid of this page, get rid of this page. Organization's key. It's key. Oh, what'd I do? What'd I do? There we go. We're back. And then what if I hit bam? Fat Bob, J2 to Money, Drink Runner. I don't recognize these names. And I mean, that pass room is exactly what you should expect when you're drafting late on the weekends. It's just like CeeDee Lamb going in 1. Dad with the classic. He must say it at least once each stream. Thank you for the reminder. We appreciate it. Tyreek Goff at 3. Jamar Chase. Who are we going to get at 10? We're probably going to be looking at A.J. Brown, Garrett Wilson, or maybe someone go Puka over A.J. Brown. Pretty standard. Frank brings in Bijan to start. No, there's no chance. There's no chance. There's no chance. The highs and the lows of that last room were taxing. They were taxing. They were taxing. But we left off on the high. We're good. We're good. We're happy. We are happy. All right, AJ Brown. Yeah, I'm just clicking London here a lot. I think that's my plan this year. Drake London is like my last year, like CD Lamb. I'm going to have like probably like 12, 13%. I also don't mind Garrett Wilson over AJ Brown. May sound crazy. Both are like speculative picks based on new QBs. Brees Hall, Devontae Adams. I picked them wrong. Oh, this is going to be fun. Perfect. We love that. We love when people pick them wrong. Also, Atlanta's freaking playoff schedule, and maybe this is like a little nugget for you guys in the room for the sprint, the $50 sprint that weeks 1 through whatever, 14, 2 out of 12 advance, and then the finals is week 15, 16, and 17. Yo, give me Atlanta stacks. Give me Atlanta stacks. Who they have? Washington, the Giants, and Vegas. Vegas? It's like a dream come true. It's a dream come true. For the sprint, little nugget. Little nugget. Fantasy Dogs in pick 8. I don't recognize. Have you not done too many drafts with us, Fantasy Dog? I feel like you're always in a live stream. Stars in the house. Did Rashad White break his leg or something? I got him at 70 in a slow today. James Cook falling lately also. Yeah, I have them both as fallers in PSV. Um, I think he deserves to fall. So we'll see. We'll see. Grossest game will be what we need. Yeah, right. That's how it works. That's how it works. Fading the bad weather game in Cleveland again this year, boys? I think not. I think not. Devonta Smith pulled up to the 1-2 with Lamb. It's not bad. You pick reach. With Waddle. Fun start. CeeDee Lamb, Devonta Smith, Waddle. The 2 spot when double RB Laporta. Oh my God, there's always one. Thank you. Thank you. The rake is paid. This is now a 2 out of 11. He can recover. He can recover. I'm just kidding. Can't count him out yet. But when he double taps running back on the way back around, like, told you so. We would like to get Hurts here. Hurts, DK, Neighbors, something like this. Metcalf off the board. If we can get 2 of these players, I'd be pretty happy. There's always one. So it's nice though. There needs to always be one because someone has to pay for the rake. You know what I mean? 10.8%, like someone's got to do it. So I mean, if we get Diggs at 34, that's closer to where we have him ranked. Okay. Okay. I feel good about that. I feel a little dirty. I feel like I just stole candy, but we feel good about this. We feel good about this. Diggs at 34. Nice. Feels good. I like when you get players that you're off of at the price that you want them at. There's nothing that feels better than that, especially in BBM. Now I feel like we go T Higgs over Tank Dell because of sort of leaning into this Diggs capital. I don't overly mind the double stack, but it's so early. Give us Jalen here. Let's go. We are off to the races. Let's go. Giddy up. Giddy up. Pickens goes off the board at 40. Damn, still rising, huh? It's crazy. Frank with Bijan, Ayuk, and Neighbors. That's a fun start. I picked them wrong. Fantasy Dog in the live chat. Brees Hall, Devontae Adams, Michael Pittman Jr., and Jacobs. I feel like Turbotron's sneaking. I feel like he's in the live stream, but he's just not saying anything. He's just ghosting us. So we got to be careful. Got to be careful with this pick here. But if you guys have just joined us on X, make sure you go down, hit the link, join the YouTube, hit subscribe. We are doing a 24-hour live stream at 2K subs. Help us get there. Help us get there. T. Higgs, Amari Cooper, Zay Flowers, quick piss in the middle of the room. Jefferson, Debo, DK, and T. Higgs that's a fire start too. It's a fire start. We're going to be picking at 58 and 63, which are kind of gross ranges. If Kyle Pitts is there, we'll probably go with the Atlanta double. If not, I don't mind bringing in Kittle. And we could go our first running back. Don't have to. We could go someone like Ridley. Kind of a gross range, though. Jared said, well, the BBM I just did went south. Kept getting sniped left and right. Adam says he's late. We're going to have to talk to HR about that. We're going to have to talk to HR. Papa, what's up, my man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Lil Lamar Andrews Stackaroni for the 3 spot. Well done. Well played. Is this guy going to keep selecting receivers, or is he doing something different here? Definitely a more even-keeled room than the last one. If Keenan Allen falls to us, we'll put him at the top of the queue. But other than that, it's looking like this. 2 of these guys. You get Keenan Allen at 58. That's another player that I have him behind ADP, but this is where we would select him. Dude, guys, it's an easy game. I don't know what to say. It's easy. Like, this game's easy. Just do well. Just do better. My Panthers gonna close it out tonight. Yeah, that's been a crazy series. It's been a crazy series. Playoff hockey's sick. Turbo just still pissing, so I'm glad we bring in our 4th receiver here. This team's got 4. Few teams have 4 in this room. No one's overspending at the onesies through 5 rounds. Unless I jinx it. Nope, not yet. Kittle to jinx. Kittle to jinx. When do we go Stroud? Like, is this the point where we hit Stroud? It feels kind of... Okay, good. I was going to say, it feels kind of like a trap with Jalen Hurts. It's really early for me. Let's go Mixon here. I mean, we all saw Dameon Pierce last year. It was bad. It was real bad. We'll bring in Mixon. And we'll see what comes back to us. Like, we can stay pretty open. We can go tight end. There's 2 tight ends in this range that I don't mind. We can go QB at 106. Where's Caleb at now? Yeah, I'm not going Caleb earlier than, like, we're not going Caleb at 87. He's been sliding a little bit. We would stop at 2 QBs with Caleb and Jalen. That'd be nice. We could also click RB in that range. We'll see what comes to us. A-Rich off the board at 68, huh? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's in the workshop right now. It's in the workshop. It's going to be released. I believe, Wednesday. Don't quote me on that, but I believe Wednesday. And it's multiple draft tools. It's not just one. It's multiple. It'll be a lot of fun. K-Walk, Aaron Jones, Kittle, Kamara. God damn. A-Rich is 68 with 4 receivers and a tight end. That's a good start. It's a really good start. All right, we can. Want to what? Here it is. Here it is. Make it. I have to. Now, I wonder, does it show the login when I click this? No, it doesn't. Cool. Right on. Do this, hit refresh. We should be fired up. All right. We'll turn the hacks on. Nick want to see the hacks. Turn the hacks on. Brian Thomas, you going to make it to us? I don't think so. This guy's got 4 RBs, 2 receivers. That's 2 people paying the rake in this one. Yeah, 100%, Chris. What a pairing. Like, what a start to have A-Rich fall right into your lap. What a pairing. Yeah, as you can see, I have 0 Diggs at this point. I have 0 Keenan Allen, so getting them after ADP feels good. Brian Thomas, come to Papa. Yo soy tu Papa. Come on. 1 away. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. He can't keep getting away with this. Just punching air. Where did Ingram go? Ingram went early, huh? Ingram went at 69. I don't mind it, to be honest. I think that's actually sharp. Wow. So on the way back around, Caleb would be nice. This shows week 15. You don't have to have week 15 up. And personally, I don't like to have week 15 up. So I'm going to change that with the click of a button. It's really good for seeing spreads for those weeks in the sprint where week 15, 16, and 17 are all combined. To be able to see what game is going to be high scoring is a nice little advantage. All right. Just give us Najee here. The Kyler dip is interesting too. Let's bring in Najee. Let's go, Jared. Welcome to the YouTube Spoons officially. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hoping for Caleb to fall back to us. Stopping at 2 QBs there, but we have other options. Like we have T-Law too. We have Captain Kirk as well. So we have options. We don't absolutely need Caleb. But I have no Caleb. I definitely don't have enough Daniels, but we're 20 drafts in and we've drafted with the Pounders on most of these. So they've been sharper rooms. These two tonight have been very generous, to say the least. If you guys are just coming in and you didn't see that first draft, oh boy. It was that was a crazy one against badgeless drafters. Unhinged. Completely unhinged. Barrow off the board at 91. Kyler's still on the board. He goes Sutton over Kyler. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Already having 5 receivers. Kyler and A-Rich would be such a fun pairing. Who cares that he's not stacked? You could still go Michael Wilson. Oh, Jared gifting 5 to the stream. Who gets it? Papa Bray, Wounded Geese. I think that's the second time he's won one. Shane, Kurt, the Sheepcast. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And huge shout out to Jared. What a boss move. Big boss move. My God. They get rewarded for being in the live stream on YouTube and subscribed. McCaffrey says you deserve a red badge of streaming. Bro, I found the part where when I was doing the chapters on yesterday's stream, and you go, oh, after 2 drinks, like he stops reviewing teams. That was hilarious, first off. And second off, like I suck for not reviewing those teams. Just completely got lost. Chase Brown at 97. Yeah, the room's starting to get a little unhinged. What are we doing? No. Like, and he did it deliberately. And Jalen Tolbert just went at 98. Yeah, this is taking a little too far. He must have just been in the queue. Just queued up all Dallas players, right? We should be getting Caleb here. Like, QBs have actually been falling in this room, so if someone's going to take Caleb, it's this dude. It's this dude with the 0530. Oh, he was close. Sick. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's bring in our first share for BBM of Caleb Williams. Good playoff schedule, Detroit and Seattle for week 16 and 17. Give us Tyler Lockett for that little week 17 correlation. Even Tony Pollard falling, I don't mind. Scooping a fallen TP. Yeah, Pollard off the board, Shakir off the board. Oh, man. I can't go Benson over Singletary and Robinson. Like, I'm cool. You want to go Benson, like, after these guys are off the board, but even... I don't know. After these two, I'm cool with it, but... yeah, I think we do the stack bringbacks. We have the Keenan Allen, Caleb Williams, Tyler Lockett bringback. We're gonna have to probably go Komet at some point, and then we're gonna have to touch it RB in this range, this Corum Charbonnet range. We'll just put some names up there. Caleb the trap pick? I don't think so. We can safely stop at 2 QBs. It's not too much invested. We have a stack, bring back, great playoff schedule. I'm cool with it. Like, if we don't go Caleb there, we're going Singletary or we're going Brian Robinson Jr. That's not I don't think those are necessarily game changers. Probably good for advance rates, but we do have to double tap RB. We know that. Let's look at where our picks are. Yeah, we might have to go RB, Komet, RB to catch up, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Adam Thielen. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's trying his hardest to get this thrown out, but I don't know if that's far away enough. I don't think so. This one's borderline. Come on, bring it back to planet Earth, my friend. Come back to planet Earth. Fat Bob just don't give a fuck right now. Zeke at 120. Damn. All right, there goes 2 RBs in that range. What if? Just what if? Frank picks before us. We have to just mix it up. You just got to mix it up. Eckler off the board. Oh, God, dear, please, no. No. You get 6 RBs off the board in the last 8 picks. Not what we wanted to see. AD finally off. This guy can't go RB. You're done, bro. You're done. You're done. Thank God. Thank God. See what Frank's got going on here. Brock Purdy, Bijan, Stevenson, Connor. Nice. Ayuk, Neighbors, Flowers, Brown, Kittle, and Goddard. So done at tight end. Has Purdy. Goes Dotson. Give us one of these two. I picked them wrong. Should be done at RB. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're living. We're back. We're back. Adam says, I never get Gus or Spears to fall this far. Caleb, no longer the trap pick. We took a risk. We also didn't have to go Lockett. Like I'm cool with you saying that Lockett is the trap pick over Caleb, the stack Caleb, but because we could still go Ant as a bring back. It's the only reason I say that. Let's get our first share of Gus Edwards at pick 130. Seems like a good spot. Turbotron just insta clicks Spears, and I don't blame him. I think we have to go another RB here. I think we have to go Lloyd or Miller in this spot. It's gonna be a 3-late tight end team for sure. Meatwad, is that you, Turbotron? I know the name looks familiar. Oh yeah, he says I'll be so mad if my team gets thrown out by Tolbert. I don't think so. He brought it back with the Eckler pick. So I'm in between a couple pounders here. You have Tua still on the board. It's crazy. I'm at 5% Kendra, and he's I think one of my highest owned guys in the big board. I just can't get him. Let's bring in Marshawn. That should bring us to 8%. Gabe Davis goes off next. Yeah, this is going to be a dream here. If we get Komet to fall back to us at 154, a little correlated Komet. We're seeing tight ends fall though, and that's why I don't mind pushing it. So like sort of looking at the room and you get an 11 pick fall on Schultz. Hopefully the room continues not to prioritize tight ends. But if you guys are just joining us, go down, slap the like on the live stream, hit the sub. We're gonna be doing 2K. We're gonna be doing 24-hour live stream at 2K subs. And we're on track. We're on track. Oh yeah, now you get the slide of tight end right after I talk about it. Of course, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Komet's not someone that I'm like going out of my way to reach for right now. I don't know how you guys feel about Komet, but we got Tua sliding 22 picks right now. And the Tyreek team's up next. Insane. And he passes on him. Bold move. Why go Tyreek at 3? Why? You're like, yeah, Tua sucks. It's like, well, you spent the 3rd overall pick. Like, what's happening? And this guy goes Goff. What's happening? What's happening? Damn, this would be a good goal. Yeah, I should set more aggressive goals for myself. 2K by July 31st is a good goal. This past 28 days, we're on track for like 189 subs. So it's not just clickbait. Like we're actually ahead of schedule on 2K subs. We have 111 days until kickoff week 1. Obviously, drafts are going to close a few days before that, but still ahead of schedule. Is Tua guy going to pass on? Oh my God. Like, why wouldn't you just do that first? It somehow works out for him, but like, did he just forget he had Tyreek? I don't know. What an insane drop for him too. There's a 0% chance we get Kendre. %0 chance with Frank picking in front of us that we get Kendre. Nice. Really sick. Oh, I want to pick so many people. I want to pick like 3 people right now, but we have to lean into this. We can go one more receiver, but we largely have to lean into that capital. We probably have to go tight end. I'm assuming we have to go tight end here. We have to enter the realm of our first tight end. Burton, I like the Burton click. He gets him after ADP. We're at 22% Burton right now. It's our click again. I think this isn't a bad spot to bring in Henry. If I had a single tight end, I'd probably go Hawkinson here. In this range of 160 feels pretty good, but I can't go him as my tight end 1 with good conscience. Yeah, let's bring in our first tight end with Hunter Henry here. Yeah, Luke McCaffrey's there late. It's a week 16 game. That doesn't get me horned up. Yo, Big Who's in the house. What's up, brother? This is how it goes. Schultz falls when you don't want him. And when you have the stack, it's like he's just gone. Mm, 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 mm. All right, Troy Franklin off the board. Ricky Pearsall at 162. What's his ADP now? Nice little slide on Ricky. This is a much better range for Ricky Pearsall. As you can see, I have 0 shares right now through 20 drafts. I'm just not really ecstatic about his price. Interesting, I don't have a neighbor share or Ayuk. A lot of that has to do with where we're drafting too. It'll all balance out. Especially right now, in this point of the offseason, you should be trying to focus and sort of leaning into those players you think are going to rise. So it's one of the bigger benefits to drafting right now. Getting those early movers and then pivoting off and then grabbing players like Neighbors, who I projected to fall, and he has been falling since the opening of BBM. I got you, bro. Sometimes you gotta get yourself there. All right, we definitely need one more RB. We definitely need one more RB, but we're good with 6. We're good with 2 QBs. We're gonna go 3 tight ends. So one more RB, 2 more tight ends, and a receiver. And that's a team. And that's a team. Fall to me, fall to me, fall to me, fall to me, fall to me. We'll take one of these 3 gladly. This Hawkinson price is nice. Yeah, 174. Now we're playing ball. Hey, Solo, what's going on, dude? So did you max the Hound Dog? I did. Slow drafts. Slow drafts. Did it fill yet? I know it was at like 60% a couple hours ago. Anybody taking 3rd and Juan? Got the 102 and I'm totally out of whack because I'm so used to drafting from the back of the board. That'll happen. That'll happen. This is, 40 picks after ADP. It's the furthest I've seen Hawkinson fall. Juwan Johnson off. This is definitely a spot where we consider Benson. Adam just jumped into a Hound, +7 if you want to join him. Back-to-back 14s. We don't care. Yeah, Rashawn Johnson goes off 1 pick before. I don't think we could have, with the falling Sinnott at 178, with 20 pick slide, I have him back here. That's so. I don't see a case for Sinnott really rising that far. Like, he already goes ahead of Hunter Henry. I feel like he's been steamed to his max, and now he's going to just start slowly trickling. And that's when I'll get my shares. But there's a chance he falls later than this, deeper in the offseason. Well, I assumed you want a bunch of pounders in there. You may as well get the live streamers. We can go Conk here. We could also go Font. Somehow I don't have any shares of Font, so we'll go Fant here. We're stopping at 3. Live a little bit. Yo, Neil, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream, Neil. Excited to have Neil on tomorrow night. What's with all the dusty receivers? I know. This is my first share of Diggs, first share of Allen. But I mean, 7-pick slide, 5-pick slide with the hopes of getting Caleb, also my first share. So I'll probably have around 3 to 4% of Diggs and Allen, I'd say by the end of BBM. It'll be after ADP. We did get lucky on the Brian Thomas slide though. I like that at 82. I like this room as a whole. 2 bye week 12s. We don't really have any major issues. Now one more RB and one more receiver. And I think you could even lean into this receiver group. I think you have enough steady work that we could lean into 6 here, but like for what? Like what are we gonna draft that's gonna give us more points on this team? So may as well just balance it. 13 picks. Okay. Have an idea of who we want. And Neil says, yeah, I actually like the wide receiver room, not gonna lie. Yeah, and it's people that I don't typically draft, but I think in the right situations you can make exceptions. Now Rashawn went right before our Senate pick. I would have liked to get Rashawn on this team, but it's okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's awesome. Bestball is alive and well, and you're seeing more badgeless drafters every day. That's the thing. Every single day. Dude, Noah Gray, Colby Parkinson, double click from 16 to 17. What am I looking at right now? With Njoku. It's not like he's completely dead at tight end, but holy shit. Terry said, talks me into the hound. It's a good contest. 5 max. Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's better for people with smaller bankrolls, but I still play in it. I have a small bankroll. Hides the bankroll. Sanders off the board. Bo Nix with McCarthy. Who else does he have? A Rich. That's a fine triple there. We would have liked Wandell to fall to us again. Frank, just too good. Just too good. He's got a little Giants double here. Does he bring in Danny Dimes at 210? It looks like we're gonna get Javon Baker here at pick 202. I'll just be a massive spoon and scoop this one. Nice. Bring in another rookie. End of season upside. Buffalo Chargers. A lot of late QBs still on the board. Carr is just a screaming value QB. I have no idea how I have 0 shares of Carr right now. But that has to change. Danny Dimes. I want this probably at 15% just because of the risk reward. Joe Mixon, Najee Harris, Gus Edwards, Lloyd, and Algier. I think if we had to lean into this group, we could, but I think it's a wasted pick at receiver. You could say 4th tight end. Johnny probably would have been my guy. Likely's there, but 4 tight ends is just, it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of gross. I like Evan Hull here, or I like Gray. We don't have Singletary, right? We don't have Singletary. Let's bring in Evan Hull. And we're leaning into these 3 tight ends. I think it's fine. If one of them or 2 of them can be good values, like team goes to the moon. Yeah. Little Eric Gray click here right after the Evan Hull click. Sharp. Yeah. Frank brings in Daniel Jones with that late double. Really nice. I like that a lot. I like his RB room too. Bijan, Stevenson, Connor. Next RB, Kendra Miller, Donta Foreman. McCaffrey is saying, kindly requesting a Neil Orfield appearance on the Dog Pound sometime. Neil with the timely response. It's coming tomorrow night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Hit the bell for notifications. You're not going to want to miss that show. I'm not going to want to miss that show. I want to be a viewer of that show. I'm just glad I get to ask the questions. So if you guys have questions for Neil, flood the DMs and we'll sift through them. But very excited to have Neil on. Haven't seen this one in a while. Dylan Labe. He got he got a lot of hype in the big board, but again, 20-round draft, so you got to throw your darts. Yeah, Isaiah Leica is wondering if he's going to be drafted. He finally goes off at 214 to the Lamar team. God damn. God damn. That's nice. Oh my God. I don't know. I think your awareness is still better. Like by far. So you're good. All right, we're gonna review Frank's team as well as Turbotron. What was this? God damn, 2 at 147. There were some strong teams in this draft. There's also a few dead teams. Again. Fat Bob going with the okay. There he is. All right, so we're 24 in. We also have to update the CSV too. It probably doesn't have all 24. All right, King of Kings, Frank in the live stream at the 7 spot, 3582. Purdy, Cousins, and Daniel Jones. Brings in Robinson, also has the week 16 matchup with the Giants, which is nice. He's going to have a lot of correlation in that game. Stevenson, Connor, Kendre, like I like the capital here between these three. Ayuk stack, little neighbors bring back for Atlanta week 16. Flowers, Hollywood, Jahan Dotson week 17. Nice. Ricky Pearsall correlated, Luke McCaffrey. Just a really well correlated team. Brings in Kittle and Goddard. I like the capital there too. But has this little Giants late double stack with Daniel Jones. It's like the opportunity cost of bringing in Daniel Jones here, stacked with bringbacks in both. It's just, or not in both, but in at least in one game. Feels good. Nice draft from Frank. So strong. Turbotron in the 11th spot, Meatwad in the live stream. When the YouTube names don't match up, it throws me off every time. Stroud and Bryce Young, I'm okay with that, leaning into these two. Maybe Bryce Young ends up being a good value for where he goes, and it'll kind of boost this team even more. Montgomery, Warren, Mostert, Trey Benson, Spears at 131, and CEH, 2673. Good capital spent. I don't think he overspent. This is probably a luxury pick. Let's see. Nakua, Collins, Cup, Tank Dell, Worthy, Leggett, Burton with Musgrave, Otten, and John. So same thing, leaning into 3 late tight ends. Has the Houston double stack, has the Worthy bring back for week 16, has a stack with Leggett, bring back with Trey Benson in week 16, and another little CEH with Worthy. So some maybe focus in week 16 in this sneakily. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or if he lucked into those stacks, but I'm cool with it either way. All right, guys. That does it for tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream on the way out, please hit the like, hit the sub. We're on the road to 2K, and we'll catch you tomorrow night at 8:15 p.m. with Neil. Have a good night, Pounders.